Hey you guys, it's the Outcast Narwhal or Frank. So today we're gonna be doing a story, and it's not one of the stories that happened to me, but it's a story that I was there to witness this, and it was completely gross and hilarious at the same time. So I was on the swim team, and I plan on being on the swim team next year too. And this was my first year, and we were doing our laps and everything. We were probably doing 100s because that's usually what we do for our warm ups, and it was a warm up lap that we were doing. And so we were just going back and forth in the pool, and all of a sudden our coach, and I'm not gonna say names, was like, "Hey, everyone out of the pool now!" So everyone started climbing up the ladders, out the sides, out everywhere they could to get out of the pool because they were like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And I was like, what the hell? Like, because we've never been pulled out of the pool unless we were gonna like practice our diving, and it wouldn't make sense to like stop us in the middle of the warm up because not even the fast kids were done with their warm up either. So I got out of the pool and like I went over to this like big crowd which was around our coach, and we'll call her Miss Denver. I don't know. Okay, so Miss Denver was standing there talking to a girl that, let's just call her Jessica. That's like the farthest thing I could think from her name. So we'll call her Jessica. And she was like, well, you're gonna have to get some plastic bags and go into the pool and retrieve. And I was like, retrieve what? What the fuck? What the fuck is she like saying retrieve with plastic bags? And why can't we go in the pool? And like, cause like by now I knew that no one likes threw up in the pool, cause you're not gonna go like, make your retrieve throw up. That would be nasty. And so Jessica's like, hey, but I don't know where it fell out. So that's the problem. And I'm like, fell out? What the hell are we talking about? So I turned to my friend, let's call her Rebecca. Yeah, let's call her Rebecca. And I'm like, what are they talking about? What's going on? Because she's in the same row as Jessica. And she's like, Jessica's tampon fell out. And like I was like, what? Because like I had never heard of that. Like tampons are supposed to stay up there. And like, what? And everything, and I was like, wait, what? And so he was like, yeah, he was swimming, and all of a sudden, there was a blood spot on her suit, so we pointed it out, and her tampon fell out, and I was like, what? And so then I see Jessica coming back with plastic bags on her hand and jumping back in the pool, and like, we didn't even wait until she got it either. It's the nasty part. Our coach was just like, yeah, girls, just jump back and finish your warm up. And in my head, I was like, that's disgusting. She hasn't even come out of the pool. Like, what the hell are you doing? I don't want to be in like a pool where a tampon is. Like, I get that like stuff like this has happened, and even people have thrown up in this pool, but still, at least like clean it properly, or at least like don't want to jump in with it still in there. Like he hasn't even taken it out, and that's like disgusting. And like, yet we still went on, and we like still went on with our like warm ups and everything. And then like afterwards, they were like talking to Mrs. Denver, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you said that tampons could like never fall out in the pool," and she's like, "I never said that." And I was like, after that, I was like so nervous every time that I had like my period and I had to go swimming, because I was like, oh shit, what if it falls out? What if people notice? What if my string is hanging out? Like all these different worries, but like the number one worry was like, what if the same thing, like what if it falls out? What if the same thing happens to me as it did Meadow? And what if it happens at a game? And so I used to like always worry, but like I just wanted to share that because it was like so weird and disgusting, but at the same time funny. Like no one knew what was going on except a couple people, and it was just like hilarious. And like my one friend, I just told her today, and she was like, "What? When did that happen?" And like this isn't the first like tampon thing that's like happened. Like Jessica, the same girl, had once when I wasn't there because I was like sick or something. I don't remember why I wasn't at the game, but apparently she had put a tampon on the bus. But that's for a different story and a different week, and I don't even know all the facts about that one, so I'm probably not gonna share it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was like hilarious and gross, and like it's always like in my mind like as like something that happened to me, and like something like that I'm probably always gonna worry about from like now till like the end of my swimming career, because like that's so weird. Like, I've never heard of a tampon falling out when you're like swimming. Like, and even if it did, wouldn't it be like caught by your swimsuit? Like, that just confuses me so much. But somehow it happened. And so, yeah, that's, I guess, my story. And I'll probably only do like a story a week just so I can like keep my uploads down. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because like ever since that happened, I wanted to share it with like the internet and stuff, and I never like got to. And so I thought this was like my perfect chance to. That is just so weird, don't you think? So yeah, that's all for now. So bye.